What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. So, yesterday, John Bravo dropped this video. I happened to see it like 20 minutes after it came out. I was going to react to it then, and then I said, nope. I don't want to react, and then people see my reaction and then don't give him his. I mean, the guy's killing it. I don't get enough views to affect him, but still, I said out of respect, I'm doing it tomorrow. So here we are today. This one is called Wes Watson's legal situation just got even crazier. And you know, with everything that fucking Fajuli's been doing, we haven't even been paying attention to Wes. I did the Wes Watson Wednesday, and he was as dumb as ever. But we've really, I think most of us have just, we've had so much to do with King Fajuli that, but don't trip, Wes. Here we are. John's on you. I'm on you.
So it's been a while since I spoke about Wes Watson, the original piece of shit. And you know why? It's not because he's got 3 hairs left on his head and I'm tired of looking at it because I am. But it's because I'm sick of hearing his fucking mouth all day. He can never shut the fuck up.
Never.
He's got 2 trials coming up. A civil case and a criminal case. And you know what he's doing? He's trying to delay the shit out of him like a little weasel as long as he can, which I'm going to go over with you. But like I was saying, he doesn't shut the fuck up, right?
Okay, hold on. I'm going to say this. Most of the time, people do try to postpone as long as they can, right? With Wes, his reckless mouth and his ego, postponing it could lead to another case. That dude, I think he does need to go sit down for at least 30 days, man. Look at those gray walls. Smell those smells. Hear the gripes that people have. And then maybe it will put everything back into perspective for his stupid ass. But I doubt it.
You see his Instagram? Story by story, minute by minute. This asshole doesn't stop crying, complaining, bitching about something every other minute. And to be honest with you, it's giving me a fucking headache. And now, you guys are going to witness this shit for yourself.
You can't pat yourself on the back for the little pussy bullshit you've done so far. These all have mental. They only have 16,000 on YouTube.
No, I'm just trying to,
if you had any type of result, you understand this shit.
What if you scaled?
I would be asking you, motherfucker. Bro, you don't even got a team. And if you do, it's a bunch of fucking losers. Guess what? Shut the fuck up. Don't
Or what?
do anything other than that. Just ask, what do I need to do to get exactly what...
Imagine this dude is driving down the street. I'm surprised people don't throw eggs and shit at him. No rocks. We don't want to damage anybody's vehicle. But I'm surprised people don't, like, at least flip him off. Ah, fuck, here comes this guy. And then they just earmuff themselves. This guy's disturbing everybody's peace and makes no sense. And he's wearing this. So this is the same car ride. One car ride, and he made that many fucking videos?
What I want to get that you have. Shut the fuck up about what you think's going to take place. Boom, 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 boom. Fucking retards.
What is that?
You're from the gate, okay? You guys just don't know what the fuck you're doing, and you got to be honest with yourself when what you're doing ain't working.
I'm taking all this music out, John. I'm just letting you know now. They got me last time. But everything else, you got it.
So remember how I was saying this little man, he's got that Bugatti, one of the fastest cars in the world, but he doesn't drive it like a man. Well, it's not even manual, but he can't even go over 40 miles an hour. He goes around the same block in Miami to show himself off like a little bitch, right? And he probably doesn't want to put miles on the thing when he wants to get rid of it. So he's still doing the same shit, driving around.
I bet that car is not even comfortable. I've never sat in one. I'm not a materialistic person, right? I've never sat in a car like that. I've sat in sports cars though. I was with Fig. Fig, we went and we were right there in LA, and Fig dropped 100,000 cash on him, and we pulled out the lot, and he was in a Corvette that I swear it was the most uncomfortable thing to get in and out of. It was uncomfortable. It was like a fighter, like I think what a fighter jet fucking must feel like. So I don't think that car. I mean, who knows? They're so damn expensive. They better massage your motherfucking ass.
That same block, right? But you know what he's doing now? He's posing on his Instagram, which I'm going to show you here, like a Sharmuta does. Look how he's showing off his watch, the emblem on the steering wheel, right? You know what that reminds me of? You know when the Sharmutas are driving around, they show their steering wheel emblem. It's usually a Mercedes, and they show their fucking nails. He's doing the same shit.
Facts.
What's next? Is he gonna grow out his fingernails like we seen that bitch Azuli do, right? With the French manicure? I mean, what's coming with this asshole? And then you would have thought this piece of shit would have learned. And remember when I caught him running around with those designer chucks with the high heels to
John Bravo catches all that shit.
make his bitch ass taller, right? And I showed it on video how it had like a 2-3 inch heel on it. Well, you would have thought he learned not to do that shit anymore, right? But no. Now he's running around town, right? With red slippers with the heel on them. I mean, listen, the only time I
Fucking West. Why can't I'm 5'7" and 3/4. I say it all the time. I want all of that. I want all of it. But that's what it is. 5'7" and 3/4. Why would somebody be? If I was 5'4", I'd still be a bad motherfucker. How about that? Why is this dude afraid of people knowing that he's short?
want to see red slippers with heels is when I'm done with the Sharmuta and she's leaving in the morning with the robe on. That's not a manly thing to do. And you would have thought he learned from the first time, but apparently not, because he's so insecure about this thing. I talked to some of his family members who might have a problem with him now because they told me this asshole is no 6 foot tall. He's between 5'8" and 5'9", and he's just an insecure little bitch.
Damn, I believe John. He said he talked to some of Wes's family. They're not getting anything out of what he's doing. He's not the kind of guy that's gonna bless the family. Oh, it's Tia so-and-so's birthday. I got it. Everybody pull up. I got it. I'm not gonna do that. So they see him riding around in his Bugatti and his high heels. Of course they're gonna say something.
And you know how he keeps on going on about he's this amazing fighter, you know, he can kick anyone's ass. We saw the spectacle that he put on for all of us to see, right? Remember that one? Well, he keeps on going on about it. In the meantime, he's saying he's never lost a fight in his life.
Lies. Mentiras. Lies.
But Gunner and Dubs, they made many videos, countless
Hey, thanks, John.
times of what kind of bitch this was in prison. And he
So, to recap, Wes got his ass whooped several times in the county jail because he constantly lied. He was telling people that when he was 18, he became a Navy SEAL. Yeah, the day he enlisted, he became a Navy SEAL. So he got his ass whooped for fucking constantly lying, wouldn't shut the fuck up. When he was in Donovan Reception Center, he got the brakes completely beat off of him by a skinhead from North County, San Diego, Esco. There's a lot of people that know about that story. Wes, you need to knock it off. You can't fight whatsoever. We've seen the video. Even with your 3 boyfriends, you barely won. Okay? Back to the video.
got his ass kicked all the time.
Okay, let's get this straight with me and fighting. Okay.
Okay.
I don't engage in fights. I don't want to hurt anybody. It's not going to make me feel like more of a man if I beat you or not. I've never lost a fight.
Wes. I wonder if old boy from Esco would go on somebody's platform and talk about it. He might have the 115 he got from whooping you. Imagine that.
Nobody's ever whooped my ass. It's never fucking happened, okay? The thing is people just want validation through fighting. A bunch of guys who's never been in fights. Like, literally, they've never been in fights. So the fact is, I don't want to fight anybody. So if someone came up to me and caught me in person and wanted to fight me, I would try to talk them out of it, okay? And if for some reason we had to fight, there's no way on fucking God's earth that I'm losing.
There's no way on God's earth that he's going to lose a fight. You got more arms than we see? You got more legs than we see? Do your hands turn into knives or something? There ain't a motherfucker alive that's not going to lose. The only way you don't lose is you don't fight. Everybody's gotten beat up. Doesn't mean you lost a fight, but we get beat up. I've lost a fight. I fought way more than you, though. That's part of the problem. I have more fights in YA than you've had in your entire life or will ever have. Come on, Wes. Who the fuck believes this shit? Let's hear some more of this.
Of it, okay? And if for some reason we had to fight, there's no way on fucking God's earth that I'm losing. That's the facts.
And
not a
like I
fact.
was saying, the spectacle you put on, where you and your pup buddies and tranny Freddy Krueger bitch, the biggest fat pig, right? When you guys did what you did, gang banged the poor 7-foot monster, we saw what kind of man and how you fight. So yeah, you're not going to get your ass kicked when you're gang banging like that. And that reminds me, the Freddy Krueger.
I don't know. Wait, I'll back up. I don't know, John. I think if the guy that got beat up that day didn't know how to fight either. You could see that. Even the way he pushed, there was no kind of bad intentions in the way he pushed him, right? The way those guys looked that day, if it would have been a dude that really knows how to throw his hands, I think he would have beat all of them up. Them dudes, none of them look like they know how to fight. Wes definitely can't throw a kick or a punch at all. Go back and watch it. He doesn't know how to throw a punch or a kick. For as big as he is, they never knocked the dude out.
When you're gang banging like that, and that reminds me, the Freddy Krueger. Now I know why
Freddy
you
Krueger.
guys are so close, because I found these pictures.
Hey, Holmes, why does he have SK on his arm?
Not going to get your ass kicked when you're gang banging like that. And that reminds me, the Freddy Krueger.
He has SK right there. What is his? Are those his initials? That's crazy. Be careful with that guy. You might get in trouble somewhere.
Now I know why you guys are so close, because I found these pictures, right? Take a look at them.
Oh, I didn't see these yesterday. I was listening to this. I wasn't looking.
You guys are so close because I found these pictures, right? Take a look at them. And look at the Freddy Krueger.
No.
He looked like a tranny Pauly Shore back then.
No. Orale. He's kissing your glasses off? Look at over the, look at this fat boy over here. You got one lens in your glasses? What the fuck, eh? There's no way that's... Hold on, eh? Tattoo check. Oh, you can't really see his tattoo.
I know why you guys are so close.
No.
Because I found these pictures, right? Take a look at them. And look at the Freddy.
Fabulous. Woo! That motherfucker's fabulous. Oh, hell. John, where does John get this shit from? You guys fuck with John all you want. Fuck around and find out. You guys got skeletons? He'll find them.
Freddy Krueger. He looked like a tranny Pauly Shore back then. So that explains why you guys are so close.
275. That's him, huh? He does look like Pauly Shores. Is he gonna blame it on the alcohol? Oh, this is crazy. Wes, that's your down ass homeboy? And he acts so rough and tough now, huh? God, the internet can make people whatever they want to be, Holmes. This is crazy.
Close. So like I was saying in the beginning, he's got 2 cases coming up. A civil case, a 7-foot monster trying to take everything this asshole owns or he doesn't own, right? We're going to find out. And then the criminal case. But what he's doing is he's delaying the shit out of it over and over. And with the civil case, he went to the judge and said, I want to wait to the conclusion of the criminal case, which is also being delayed over and over, before I'm tried, which he was granted. And now I want you to watch my lawyer speak about what he's doing in his civil case.
So Wes is
I have a feeling I'm going to wind up hiring this guy at some point, too. I just have a feeling. Just so you know.
Lawyer speak about what he's doing in his civil case.
So Wes's legal team filed a motion to stay in the civil case. Now, what does that mean? Essentially, what they're asking the judge to do is pause the civil case until the criminal trial finishes. Now, you might be asking why. Why would a court ever do that? Well, it's actually standard procedure because of the Fifth Amendment. Wes is looking at a felony battery charge in criminal court. His lawyers argue that making him answer questions in the civil case would force him to testify about the same events that could land him in prison. So in the civil...
Well, not only that, I mean, I don't want to cut him out. He's a real lawyer. I'm just a jailhouse lawyer, so believe him over me. But whatever he says, if he did have to do the civil lawsuit first, which it's never going to happen, right? But we're speaking in hypotheticals. If he did, what evidence would come out in a civil suit, what statements would come out would have a very, very huge impact on his ability to get a deal, a good deal, because that's what he's trying to get, right? If the DA already knows, like, fool, I got all your statements, you fucked up, I'm going to tear your ass up, there's not going to be a deal.
Case, the victim side sends what's known as interrogatories. These are questions that he has to answer under oath. And these questions, of course, can open him up to much worse punishment in the criminal case. So in order for him to be able to effectively invoke his Fifth Amendment, he's saying, I can't answer these questions right now.
So now more information on the civil case. You guys know, if there's some shit to find out,
John's going to find it.
I'm going to find out, right?
Yeah.
Well, he's got a divorce, ongoing battle going on for over 4 years, right?
Wow.
And for those that don't know, divorce records are public. So what he's trying to do, this piece of shit, he doesn't want any of this stuff that would come out in a divorce settlement because, listen, all your financials, all your shit's going to come out in those records.
And Valerie, I wonder if Valerie's going to make him go to trial just for that reason. If he says the right number, I'm sure she'll be like, fuck it, let's get it over with, tired of this stuff. But, and you know what, let's end it there because I don't like to do the whole videos. There's a second under 2 minutes left in this video. Go and check out what's going on with the divorce. But, you know, there was some allegations of that I don't know if they're true or not. I don't know if there were some allegations of physical abuse in that relationship. And it's clear Valerie's done some interviews and she's not a fan. And I'm sure seeing how he is now, knowing how he was with her, she's probably like, nah, I'm going to need something. I'm gonna need a whole lot. And if he plays hardball, even if she doesn't get the amount she wanted, the damage it would do to his brand, not his reputation is shit, but the damage it would do to his brand, I think would be more costly than just breaking her off what she wants right now. But he's not very smart, you know, and he's going to have lawyers around him. What do you think the lawyers want? The lawyers want him to keep fighting. They want to keep billing him. He's a dummy. He is one of the most unsophisticated kingpins I've ever run into. He's getting played from every angle and too stupid to figure it out. That's my video for today, man. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. And thanks for the video, John. I'm out.